Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I'm doing a get ready with me kind of morning skincare routine. I have to admit that I filmed a video like this probably 2 months ago, but I was too nervous to upload it, so I'm going to try it again, and fingers crossed I have the gumption to upload it. It's just sort of out of my comfort zone. I am totally no skincare expert or anything. I'm not even sure this is something you guys would like to see. But anyway, here goes it. So I just got out of the shower, as you can probably tell. I have to say, COVID, if you're trying to find a silver lining, there are definitely a few I've found. But one of them is I have the time to take kind of a luxurious shower. I am able to take my time. I use all kinds of products now, and I never would do that before. It was a quick in and out, kind of get what you have to do done. And now, also thanks to subscription boxes, I have multi-step hair routine in the shower, all kinds of scrubs and stuff, and it's just kind of fun, and it feels so good to have like a 20-minute just to yourself thing. And I'm probably really not in there 20 minutes. But anyway, so along those lines with being in the shower, I recently purchased the Foxy Bay Don't Hate Hydrate mask. They had an Ipsy sale, and they were like I think you get 8 packs, and for my price it was 12. If I would have purchased them ordinarily, it would be 28. I am really loving these. I will say I would say medium length hair, but I have lots of hair, and this I would say is the bare minimum I would need to do my hair, and it does it well. But if you had really long hair, you would need like 2 of these for sure. That would be my only complaint, but it does work perfectly for me, and I think it really leaves it really nicely hydrated. A tip that I started doing, even with regular conditioner, is I put kind of a clip in the shower that I have a clear one that I just would never wear. So I put it in there, and once I put it in, I kind of like twist it up, and I feel like the conditioner and the treatment just stays in my hair so much better. So anyway, over here I have an aloe plant. This will probably be my last one of the season. Sadly, here in California, you can only find them about March through August, depending on when they sell out. They probably are already done with these at Home Depot. I don't know why it happens to be a seasonal thing. I love aloe. Anyway, I feel like it helps calm the skin, and once upon a time, when well over 10 years ago, when I was getting a pedicure, the lady was like, "You have acne, you need an aloe plant." And it really did solve my adult acne problems. Now, granted, I would say a low-level acne problem, not some massive, massive outbreak. So I put on aloe every time I get out of the shower. I prefer real aloe. I do have, I got this in my Cause box and by Aloe. It's one of the best I found. I just don't find that store-bought aloe gels are the same. So anyway, I just take a piece, I break it apart, and then I just put it all over my face. And this, in my opinion, has kept my adult acne away. There was a time where I sort of stopped the routine of aloe, and I was starting to get breakouts again. So here I am back with this. So recently I purchased a jade roller, Amazon. It was made in America, which I appreciate. And so I do this pretty much with everything I put on my face. It feels good. I mean, I think it's supposed to help with anti-aging, etc. And so I'm not really sure, but I like it. And I will say on my morning routine, I usually kind of go slower. I let everything soak in. And that's, for me, what I like. I like when skin products soak in and they make your skin feel really good. I have recently been getting into Korean skincare quite a bit. I have this guy. It's a beautiful package, glass bottle. I had gotten a sample of this, or not a sample, I got a full size of this in my Serums box. Anyway, I've repurchased this since then. I really like it. I will say they really need to work on their pump. I have to cut my hand and squirt it in, otherwise it goes everywhere. But this is what the cream looks like, and it just feels so good. I think the number is has aloe and just lots of really calming ingredients. When I first started getting into skincare, I just sort of started grabbing lots of random things and putting them on my face without really much thought. And so now I'm kind of taking more thought into the ingredients, and I'm really looking for ingredients that calm the skin. Anyway, so I love this one. It has aloe. The smell, I don't know whether it's Korean skincare products are scented or it's just their natural smell, because to me it's not perfumey. It just has this almost natural, clean, almost spa-like smell, and I love it. I feel like it calms my skin, and I just feel so good when I use it. So I tend to use probably an overabundance of serums, mists, etc. I don't know if there is such thing as too much of a good thing, but my favorite spray is this one by Kadar, and then I recently got this guy, which is really cute, Korean skincare. I'll probably have a video coming up about Korean skincare. This probably should have went on first, I forgot, but I love it. I think it's number 2 ingredient, let's see, yeah. First is seawater, and the second ingredient is aloe. So I love anything with aloe. So if I see aloe in a product, it just makes me so happy, and I snatch it up. And it's probably going to be a repeat purchase, just because I firmly believe that aloe is really helping my skin calm, and it keeps my acne away. So usually I let those kind of sit in and sink, but while I'm letting that sit in, a tip I have, if you get a product that isn't really your favorite, and you don't have anybody to give it away to, or you don't know what to do with it, I got this organic and botanic Madagascar coconut, and it's a lovely product, but it is way too thick and heavy for my skin. So what I do with these products is I put them on my arms. I feel like my arms are sort of a forgotten area that needs moisture. And I also put them on my chest and neck, because on my face it sits too heavy, and I feel like unless you have really dry skin, this just sits too heavy. So that is what I do with these really nice products that you don't want to waste, but they're not really the best for your face. So I really like this product. If you had super dry skin, I think it would be really awesome. Okay, what are we going to do next? Like I said, have an overabundance of serums, so I usually put maybe 2 or 3 on, and thanks to subscription boxes, I have quite a few to choose from. I just got this in my Ipsy, the Awake Glow Pill. Really like this. It soaks in so well. And I really have this hyaluronic acid serum. I really like this too. This has a lot of ingredients that help calm the skin. So let's go with it today. I like these ones with droppers. You really only need a small amount. I probably put too much on most of the time. And I'm not sure whether that's because it's from a subscription box or not, but I think generally I put too much on. But this I really love. It's $60. I don't know whether I'll repurchase it, but I'm so thankful I got it. And if you can see, I use it a lot, and a little bit goes a long way. Another product I really like, and I will definitely rebuy, is this Fig and Yarrow Day Nutrient Booster. Again, stacked with a bunch of good ingredients, aloe being the number 1, but on their website they really broke down all of the products, and again, it just feels so good. This one sort of has a very 2-second kind of, not really unpleasant, but kind of an odd smell. At first I thought maybe it was fig, but I don't really think they put fig in their products, but who knows. But it feels really, really good. Another product that I tried that I really like, I used this morning before I got in the shower. It's by Sand & Sky Australian Pink Clay Flash Exfoliation Treatment. And I need to read up on this. I think you're supposed to leave it on your skin a little bit longer, but this, I think it's a combination, chemical and physical exfoliant, but I'm not sure. But I really like this. I need to look on it. I don't know how much it is. I'm hoping it's not too expensive because I really think I would repurchase this. So again, normally I would let all these sink in. I usually go and get dressed, or I brush through my hair. I do different things. But now it's time for a moisturizer. This is one of my favorites. I will definitely buy it again. It's Alicia Coy. I had found it on Amazon for $16.50. Now I can only find it on FaceTory for $23. I really wish I would have bought it when it was $16.50. But it's another Korean skincare that just has this wonderful sort of like, I don't know, like spa experience smell that I really love. So I'm going to let this sink in and then I'll be back to finish up. Alright, I am back. So because I use the face mask, I don't want anything heavy in my hair. So I'm going to do, it's a 10 Miracle Frizzing Gel. I really like it. It is lightweight. It almost looks like a styling gel. I just put a little bit in. So I do notice on days where I do a hair mask, I really need to go a lot lighter on my products I put in my hair. My hair is the crazy hair that's dry and needs moisture in sections, but then it can get super oily. So as you probably heard me say many times, I use many dry shampoos. So then I always brush it through. I have naturally curly hair, so I could scrunch it, but for whatever reason, I always feel the desire to brush my hair after, once it dries. So I don't tend to scrunch it, because I'll just brush it out. So I am an air dry girl. Unless there's a special occasion and I go somewhere to get my hair blown out, I really almost never blow dry my hair. So I will come back to do my makeup, but first I want to do sunscreen. This one has become my ultimate favorite. I got it in a box. It's $36. I use teeny tiny bits. I love it. I also put it on my arms and neck, but I tend to use other ones. This is one that has lasted a long time. It's Super Goop. I really like it. It has a really pleasant smell. It's very lightweight. I would say back in, I don't know, maybe the fall, maybe January, like I was getting to where like traditional sunscreens just made me feel like I had this claustrophobic layer, and so a coworker recommended this. It was $22 on Amazon, which I think is a crazy amount for a 2.4 ounce. So I will say though, it does last a long time. I was not using it daily because I've gotten other things, but it has lasted a long time, and I would consider repurchasing it. I love this. It has probiotics. Pineapple and papaya help even the skin tone, and I really like that. It also says it protects against the blue light, but it's kind of like this pearl essence look to it, and I use, like I said, I mean the smallest amount because it costs so much that I don't want to waste it. But I do feel like this just makes my skin have this nice glow, not too much of a glow, and I really do think it helps calm my skin. So once this all sets, I will come back and we'll do some makeup. Alright, I am back. This is the part I'm most nervous about, and that is the makeup. I am very new to makeup. I do not have a sophisticated routine. I got this from my FaceTory spring box. But, so, I have these hydrating primers that I got in my Ipsy, both in July. I don't really need two primers. So, I don't feel like I can use these as a moisturizer because I really feel like they leave my skin tacky. But, I kept them and thought I would try them just, 4 times when I am putting on makeup. So, I will put that on. I really think the formula is nice. This has lots of nice ingredients. So, I'm happy to have it kind of. I just don't wear makeup enough, and when I do, it tends to be more simple. So today I actually am going to put foundation on, but I have recently found this guy that I really like. Dr. Sika Correcting Treatment, and it's kind of almost like a foundation. It goes on green, it has SPF, and then it basically turns a skin color, which that's the only complaint I've seen online, is that people are complaining that it's not good for multiple skin tones. I think for mine, it is fine. So that's almost my go-to, easy breezy, just do it. My, what I'm going to put on today is this Honey Jarrett. And this was sort of not meant to be mine. I got, well, I guess, I don't know, I got the wrong box in June from Ipsy, but I'm kind of glad I did. It's kind of out of my color, so if I ordered it, I would order the lighter color, but it was really nice to try, and I think that's actually what's great about Ipsy. And this is also more full coverage than I normally do. So anyway, it comes with this applicator, and I use it to kind of put the first coat on, and then the other snafu that I got in my Ipsy in June was this Huda beauty sponge, and I have never used a beauty sponge before, but I really, really like it. So normally, if you weren't here, I would spend more time looking in the mirror, but it's like kind of hard to do this in the viewfinder because my face to me looks sort of different. But I am definitely the easy sort of less is more kind of on the makeup, and I've only recently been getting into makeup, I think again because of COVID, because in the past, I don't take the time in the morning, and we'll see what happens when work is starting back up, whether I will continue it. But I really like this foundation. It is super easy, and I'm kind of glad they sent me the wrong box. And I usually use a setting powder. I use the Invisible Matte, generally by Clinique. But recently I got this Manicadar, which it always worries me. It's a called, no, this is the, that's the blush. And it worries me because it's so white, but it's high perfecting powder. So I've used it. It worries me a bit. Like I wonder sometimes if it comes on too light, but we will give that a whirl. Happy to have tried it. For things like that, I love this kind of like almost like travel brush where it kind of scoops in. That is one thing that I would be wanting to get in some of my boxes, are some new and different brushes to try. So I'm hoping that with Ipsy's Choice that's coming out in August, that maybe I can maybe pick some brushes. I would like some bigger brushes. I really like this sponge. So I'm interested to see how that Choice works out. Unfortunately, I will be in Minnesota still, and so I think you can get on and pick like midday. So I'm not sure I'm going to actually be able to time it where, you know, I get that just right. So I recently got this. I am in love with it. I will say for me personally, I feel like it's a little bit finicky. It works perfectly, but if you're not careful, for me, it can make my lashes stick together. I don't think that's going to work. I think I'll put it on over here. And I know the last time I tried to show this, I'm not sure you can kind of see a big difference, but it makes just the lashes so big, and I feel like it curls them up so nicely. So I have recently, I think, turned into the person who probably is not going to leave the house too much anymore without mascara. So for me, I feel like mascara is just sort of, I don't know, like I know some people say they feel naked without makeup. I'm getting to the point where I would feel naked without mascara. It just, I don't know, makes me feel put together. So I really like this. I really feel like it makes your lashes pop. I think it's a very thick coating. I really like MAC 3D. as far as a simple, more like everyday look. I mean, this is everyday too, but it's a thick formula. Like right now, I feel like I have to be really careful and let it dry. I can't even use this too much until it dries because it'll just clump them together. But I really like it when everything dries and settles. I just feel like this is one where you have to kind of let it dry. It's a thicker, in my opinion, formula. But once it's on and dry, it doesn't, I don't feel like flake or, you know, it's really nice. And this is really easy to come off at night, which I personally appreciate. I don't like it when a mascara is, you know, turning into raccoon eyes. So this on a given day could be all. I also have this blush that I got from the Manicadar when I did my AIA Beauty. And then I also have this little Posy blush, again, from, whatever you call that, I can't think. I don't know what I was saying, but I got this from the AIA Beauty. I'm not even sure that's what I was saying. Oh, dear. And I do need more brushes. Now I lost the brush I had. I put it back. So I don't always put on a little blush. I always feel like I'm not quite sure, you know, where I'm supposed to put things or what. I have also been trying out this highlighter Glow, but it makes me really nervous. I know I see people put it here and put it here. So this is one of those things where I am kind of nervously kind of trying it. But for me, this is pretty much it. I need to get dressed, kind of brush my hair out. But I just like an easy breezy kind of face. But anyway, thank you so much for getting ready with me this morning. And I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Crazy me, totally forgot about lips. So I've had this lip kind of crayon from Clinique, and I really want to get a different shade. This is not my favorite shade. For me, it just seems too dark. And on my arm, I think it looks fine. Somehow on my lips, I feel like it's too dark. Our Macy's, I believe, are still closed, so I'm not sure I'm getting into there anytime soon. So then at Walmart, I found this Neutrogena, and again, when you, oh dear, I got way too much. When you swatch it, I think it looks really nice, but when it gets on, I'm not so sure. But now I just bent the point. So anyway, let's see. So I'm not sure. I think it's getting better with time. I like the kind of lip crayon because they almost feel like a chapstick. You can kind of put them on and then forget them. So I actually feel like this is growing on me some. And I feel like the Clinique one's too much. Oh, and I also usually anymore add perfume. I had recently got this. I don't remember which box I got this. Possibly Test Tube. But I don't generally get people noticing perfume, but I had dinner with my cousin, and she was like, oh, you smell so good. And I really do love it. I am not good at thinking of smells, but this is called Forest Whispers by Earth Notes. And it's kind of a floral, clean scent. I just think the packaging is beautiful. There's little plant particles in there. So I also add perfume generally. So again, thank you for watching, and I'm going to kind of end this with my outfit for the day. Crazy me, totally forgot about lips. So I've had this lip kind of crayon from Clinique, and I really want to get a different shade. This is not my favorite shade. For me, it just seems too dark. And on my arm, I think it looks fine. Somehow on my lips, I feel like it's too dark. Our Macy's, I believe, are still closed, so I'm not sure I'm getting into there anytime soon. So then at Walmart, I found this Neutrogena, and again, when you, oh dear, I got way too much. When you swatch it, I think it looks really nice, but when it gets on, I'm not so sure. But now I just bent the point. So anyway, let's see. So I'm not sure. I think it's getting better with time. I like the kind of lip crayon because they almost feel like a chapstick. You can kind of put them on and then forget them. So I actually feel like this is growing on me some. And I feel like the Clinique one's too much. Oh, and I also usually anymore add perfume. I had recently got this. I don't remember which box I got this. Possibly test tube. But I don't generally get people noticing perfume, but I had dinner with my cousin, and she was like, "Oh, you smell so good." And I really do love it. I am not good at thinking of smells, but this is called Forest Whispers by Earth Notes. And it's kind of a floral, clean scent. I just think the packaging is beautiful. There's little plant particles in there. So I also add perfume generally. So again, thank you for watching, and I'm going to kind of end this with my outfit for the day. Okay, so here's my outfit of the day. I have my earrings on I just got from Nikki Lynn. I love this half moon look. I just wish the beads were in kind of a multi-use color because I just don't have many tops. This is one of two tops I have. I think I'll have to tote you down. But I've had this top forever. I got it at Macy's for like $12 or something on sale probably 4 years ago. It's just easy and nice. And it's, again, one of the only tops I feel like I can pull off kind of a statement earring. And then I live in capris like this. They are just so easy and comfortable. So anyway, I'll throw on a pair of sandals, and I'm getting ready to go meet my husband for lunch. So anyway, again, thanks for getting ready with me, and I hope you're having a great day.